Venice was left in tears. Son Ye-jin just received nearly 10 minutes of non-stop standing ovation, and what happened on that stage will stay in your heart forever. Stay with us, because this is a moment you don't want to miss. Have you ever witnessed a moment so powerful, so raw, that it feels like time itself stood still? That's exactly what happened in Venice, when beloved Korean actress Son Ye-jin brought the entire film festival to its feet in an unforgettable wave of emotion. Nearly 10 full minutes of thunderous applause, cheers, and standing ovations echoed through the hall, and Son Ye-jin, overwhelmed by the love, couldn't hold back her tears. This wasn't just an ovation, it was history being made. The Venice Film Festival has always been a stage where cinematic legends are born and celebrated. Yet on this night, it was Son Ye-jin's night to shine brighter than ever. Dressed with her usual elegance, she stepped into the spotlight not just as an actress, but as a storyteller whose craft has touched millions. The film she presented resonated deeply with the audience, but it was her performance, layered, vulnerable, and achingly human, that made people rise to their feet in unison. Imagine this. The credits roll, the lights slowly lift, and in the silence of that breathtaking moment, one person begins to clap. Then another. Then the entire hall erupts. For nearly 10 minutes, the audience refused to sit down, pouring their admiration onto the woman who stood humbly before them. Each second that passed was not just applause, it was gratitude, recognition, and love for a woman who has given so much of herself to her craft. Son Ye-jin, often praised for her grace under pressure, found herself deeply moved. Her eyes glistened, her voice caught in her throat, and she pressed her hand to her chest as if trying to steady the rush of emotions. This was not just about her performance, it was about her journey. From her early days in Korean cinema, to global recognition through Crash Landing on You, and now, standing at the world stage in Venice, Son Ye-jin's career is a story of resilience, passion, and authenticity. For her fans, both in Korea and across the globe, this ovation was more than an acknowledgement of a single role. It was a celebration of Son Ye-jin as an artist who dares to be vulnerable, who carries her roles with honesty, and who connects with audiences in ways words often fail to express. The standing ovation was as much for her past as it was for her present, and a hopeful embrace of the future performances she has yet to share. The atmosphere in that theater was electric. Directors, critics, and fans alike felt the same surge of admiration, united in applause. Even those who may have come with critical eyes couldn't deny the impact of her performance. It was one of those rare moments when cinema transcends borders, languages, and cultures, reminding us why we fall in love with movies and the stars who bring them to life. As the ovation continued, Son Ye-jin bowed again and again, tears softly streaming down her face. Her humility only made the audience cheer louder. That balance of strength and vulnerability is what has made her not just a star, but a beloved figure who feels almost like family to those who follow her career. It's safe to say that this night will go down in history, not only as a highlight of the Venice Film Festival, but as one of the defining moments in Son Ye-jin's extraordinary journey. It showed the world that her influence goes beyond borders, beyond language, and straight into the heart. And as the applause finally quieted, Son Ye-jin left the stage, carrying not just flowers, but the love of every single person in that hall, a love that continues to grow worldwide. So, what does this moment mean for Son Ye-jin's career? Perhaps it's the beginning of a new chapter, one that will see her take on even more daring and inspiring roles. One thing is certain, the world is watching, and we are ready to stand, clap, and cheer for her every step of the way. Thank you for watching this emotional journey of Son Ye-jin in Venice. If this moment touched your heart as much as it did mine, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more heartfelt updates, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Let's continue celebrating the stars who inspire us, and until next time, keep the applause going, because Son Ye-jin truly deserves it.